Hi, my name is Darian. I'm the one that's not there in person. I guess it's not fair that I'm doing this on video because there is a fear of public speaking when you're standing in front of people. But I'm talking to a freaking camera, and this is hard. And it's the middle of the night, but I really wanted to share with you the findings of this study. Now, in this study, we are talking about three orientations. Unlike your happiness inventory, where there's four orientations, the orientation to victory is not mentioned here. So go ahead and ask Dr. Short on the information of orientation victory. I can only assume that it is about like achieving your goals or achieving your pursuits and things that you want. Now, orientation to pleasure is hedonism. So you know about that. We've covered that, like it's been covered in lectures. Orientation to meaning is eudaimonia, um, or in simpler terms, it is activities that have meaning behind them. So, um, as a Christian, for example, for me, um, I I do spiritual or maybe even maybe considered religious activities that have meaning behind them. So things like that. It could even be activities that are that make a difference in your community or in the world. Orientation to engagement is the fun one. It's flow. So activities that get you into a state of flow. Um, so in in the sample group in this study, uh, people were asked about their background, so age, marital status, sex, um, and various few other things. Now, those things had no significant difference to how they affected life satisfaction. Only the levels of the orientations really predicted life satisfaction. So, if you scored high on all three, the you're probably one of the happiest people ever, ever, right? Whereas you scored low, you're probably you would or that individual would be one of the saddest people. Um, so if you scored low on something, it's not the end of the world. You can do something to increase that. But even if you have at least one high group, orientation level that you scored on, you have found something that or that individual has found something that uh, brings them to a life satisfaction. But there's room for improvement because there is three areas that have been studied here. This study, and I'm going to close with this. This study argues that people have more than one option for a pursuit of happiness. So you have those three orientations. You have areas uh, that you can pursue life satisfaction. Okay. Have a good Thanksgiving. Hope to hopefully see you in person uh, in the next few weeks.